this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. I let them hang when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. part. Follow you.
No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
On in Hollywood. How do you explain this to me? So if there is nothing weird going on in Hollywood, how do you explain this to me? Purposefully chosen male-female lookalikes. How is it that some of these literally look identical? How would this be possible? You can't explain to me that that is just because humans look alike somehow, somewhere, because it's all the same genetics. No, something weird's going on, and some of you might not be ready for the truth. So if there is nothing weird going on in Hollywood,
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to Cannon Speaks. I am Cannon Hotep. Give yourselves a round of applause because you can be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me. And I really do appreciate it. Look, I figure so much serious shit going on right now. We got another young man gunned down in, was it Kansas? HJ was talking about that earlier. I don't really want to speak on it right now because I want to wait for all of the facts of the matter to come out before I give my opinion and my stance and all that other stuff like I usually do. Try to give at least, 24 to 48 hours. Some people make an ass of themselves and then they gotta recant or retract what their statements and all that other shit. You know what I mean? When, facts come out and stuff like that. So I want to, hold tight on that. However, I hope the young man makes a speedy recovery. I hope that we find out what actually happened. I'm pretty sure somebody got some camera somewhere, some family member, or not family member, but some ring camera from some neighbor's house or something caught that shit. You know what I mean? It's sad, But, like I said, I hope the young man has a speedy recovery, and I'm pretty sure we'll find out what actually happened. Anyway, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live, guys. Let people know we live. Catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. It also helps with the algorithm, so. Oh man, so what we got going on? We got 13 on YouTube. We got going on Rumble. Let's see. We got 10 over on Rumble so far. I appreciate you guys holding it down over there. We live on Hotep TV over on Rumble. That's live on Hotep TV. We used to be live on Twitter, but I think Musk found my loophole. I think Musk found a loophole I found. Shored that shit right up. Shored that shit right up. Anyway, so I just figured we had some fun tonight, right? So we're gonna go goofy on tight. Matter of fact, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it a call-in show for real. Let's do that. Let's make it a call-in show. Let's see. Put the number in the chat. Where's it at? Boom. All right. There y'all go. The number is 443-272-5667. We're gonna make it a call-in show. Anyway. So check it, right? I always had this, and I said this before in the stream before, right? There's certain people that be looking alike. Like, for example, right? Darlene, right? Darlene from Roseanne looks like Charlie Sheen. You know what I mean? The kid from what was the movie? The Star Wars movie, the Han Solo movie. They played the young Han Solo. He looked like if Brad Pitt and Chris Pine had a baby. Look just like him. I'm about to blow your mind with this one though. I don't know what made me think about this movie. So back in the day, right? It was a movie. Oh man, what'd I do with it? Let's do this. There we go. So there's a movie back from like 1983. It was called Crawl. Anybody remember the movie Crawl? Krull, right? The reason I remember this movie is because I used to watch it all the time with my cousin down at my grandparents' house. And the dude, it was dope because the dude had this like boomerang. It was like a 5-star boomerang. He used to throw it and it was all magic and shit. And I used to like that stuff, right? I'm gonna show y'all the trailer. And tell me, and when I pause it, tell me who the guy is, who he looks like. Tell me who he looks like. It's an actor, you know, clearly it's going to be an actor from today, but this is from 1983. So let's go to it real quick. Let me switch over to my... Boom. All right, right there. Come on, Emmanuel. Get on my goddamn nerves. All right, let's get to it. Fair use, fair use.
On a distant planet, a great kingdom was ravaged by beings who came from the future to conquer the universe.
Fair use. Oh damn! I couldn't pause fast enough. Look at that man's face. Tell me who he looks like. He looks like two celebrities of today. Who he look like? I'm gonna keep playing it.
Now, the only survivors follow a doubtful seer and a throneless king.
Who he look like, guys? I'm gonna pause it right there. Who does he look like? Who does this guy look like?
They will hold her in the Black Fortress. You must have help.
Thieves, bandits, fighters and brawlers.
Desperate men. Those are the kind of men I need.
Well, you heard him. We are now an army.
At the end of an impossible journey, they must fight an invincible enemy.
Here's the knowledge you seek.
Abraham Lincoln, bro.
In the fortress, you will face more than the slayers.
What is about to happen to them could never have happened on Earth. Columbia Pictures presents a world apart from anything you have seen before. Crawl.
I promise, guys, that movie was a lot better in like 1991 when I seen it. I promise that movie was better in 1991 when I seen it. All right. Emmanuel said this on Windows 98 CG. But yeah, so Protocol called it, yo. He looked just like Chris Pratt. So that guy from 1983 looks exactly like Chris Pratt. That's crazy. Or the dude that played Doctor Strange a little bit, but more Chris Pratt. Right? And I'm like, so it started getting me to thinking when I seen that. And I was just, something maybe I just wanted to know what the movie was called because I couldn't remember. I think my kid was watching Never Ending Story or something, and that made me think about that. So fucking Star-Lord's daddy. You know what I mean? The thing about it is like, I'm like, so it started getting me to thinking, and then I seen this lady's video that I just played for y'all in the beginning, and I'm like, yo, what if like Hollywood, because we already know, like, Hollywood, would they say that, wizards made their wands from the holly tree and all that other fucking occult shit and stuff I don't know about, but it could have some theory, it could have some shit to it, right? So I started looking around like, yo, so who else look like, other celebrities, right? So then I found this. What's this, all VIP or something like that? Let's see what y'all think. Go away. There we go. Let's do this. Let's back up one. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go over here. Jimmy Dawes said Clone Wars. Oh, man. All right, so look. So that's a reach, maybe, kind of, sorta. So you got Kesha and John Travolta. Kate Beckinsale and Ryan Reynolds. I can see it. I can see it, nose and shit. I can see that, right? Jennifer Connelly and Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, eyebrows. I can see that a little bit. I don't know what you think about this one. Who's this? Katy Perry and Tom Hiddleston. I don't even know what he's from. A little bit. Yeah, okay. So Juliette Lewis and Tom Hanks, they definitely look alike right here. Scarlett Johansson and Christopher Walken, what y'all think? Think that might be a stretch, maybe? I don't know. I kind of can see it. The Tom Hanks one is funny. Is that real? Yep. Oh yeah, I guess that's Boy George. Boy George and Sophie Turner. It's the girl from Game of Thrones, right? Yeah, she kind of do look. Yeah, they kind of favor. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Tilda Swinton and Conan O'Brien, they favor. I just think this shit is interesting, right? Because we say truth is stranger than fiction, right? So, okay, I can see that. Julia Roberts and Steven Tyler. His daughter is what? That's Liv Tyler, right? His daughter is Liv Tyler. She was in what's the movie? Armageddon. Fuego said Boy George and Boy George. I see this all the time, and I can see it. I can see Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber looking alike. All right. Kendall Jenner and who? Who's this? RJ Mitt. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. You know how them Jenners are. They like to they like to change themselves up. They like to switch it up and reverse it, don't they? They like to. Transformers. You know what I mean? So who knows? Wouldn't it be crazy if that shit came out? They said Kendall Jenner used to be a boy or something crazy. Misha Barton and Elijah Wood. I can see it. Eyes a bit different. You know what? That's another one that nobody. Let's see. Go like this. This is just all white people look alike. Come on, yo. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. That's a good one right here. I said this shit before too. Benicio del Toro and Brad Pitt. Benicio del Toro and Brad Pitt. Come on. Come on, y'all can't give me that one. Benicio del Toro and Brad Pitt look alike. It just begs the question. Does Hollywood have some kind of like cloning machine? Like people always speculate and joke about, you know what I mean? Or are they just inbreeding? Or is it just inbreeding? Right? I think that's a good question. Like even here, what's this? Like, look at this shit, yo. This shit, they just look alike. Katy Perry does look like Zooey Deschanel. I'll give you that. Katy Perry does look like Zooey Deschanel. Look at all these pictures of Brad Pitt. Even, let me see, where's that? I don't know. He kind of could favor him a bit. I'm gonna try and find that one though, because the kid that played Han Solo in the Han Solo movie looks like if them two dudes had a baby. Let me see. Can't find it. Let me see. And maybe I'm a bit off with this one. Maybe I'm a bit off with this one. That's the new kid that played Han Solo. Just saying. Maybe more like a Chris Pine. Anyway, but that begs the question. Y'all want to know what y'all think? Call in. Let me know what y'all think. Let me put the copy that. It's in the description. It's in the description on YouTube, and it's in the chat for you guys. Also, in the comment section on Rumble as well.
Yep.
Anyway. Koofy on oh shit, who we got? Hold on. What's going on, Cannon? Who this?
Yo, this is Emmanuel. What's good?
What's up, bro?
Not much. Can you hear me again? Just on the Bluetooth, so I'm not sure how vital it is.
Say it again. You breaking up a little bit.
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm on the Bluetooth. I'm not sure how big the volume is.
Okay. You good? I can control it.
All right. What's good? I just saw them. Give you a couple of lookalikes. I put them in the chat.
Okay.
Guys that do Jay-Z and Troy Aikman.
You said Jay-Z and Troy Aikman?
Troy Aikman.
Let me see this.
They look identical, and it's hilarious.
Hold on, let me see. Jay-Z, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, everybody got new grips.
What'd you say?
I got the cute kids eating food grips. They got an interview every day from lunch to dinner, you know.
Hold up, what is it? No fucking way. Is that real? Why like they superimpose Jay-Z face over Toda?
I told you they look identical.
What the fuck? Oh shit. I thought for a second I'm like, nah, somebody CGI Jay-Z face on Troy Aikman face. That's the first I was about to say. Get the fuck. Oh, you serious? So this is legit. That's a straight shoot. That's crazy. They do. Oh man.
Yeah, you got Jesse Eisenberg and Michael Cera.
I believe.
For a long time.
You said Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, and Michael Cera.
Jesse Eisenberg, Michael Cera. Oh shit, they do.
I got them confused.
You're not the only person. 'Cause I used to get them confused. Yeah, they do. Just a
And
tad.
of course, you got the all-time Kim Whitley and
What, Jasmine Guy?
No, Kim Whitley was just like another celebrity.
Oh,
Kim.
Kim. Yeah, Kim Whitley looked like the girl from the other girl from Friday. Baby D, right?
No, not Baby D.
But,
the lady from 57 and Kim Whitley.
oh, Jack A. Harry. Jack A. Harry.
Yeah, Jack A. I got them two mixed up for a long time.
I forgot you spelled Jack A. Let's see if it pick it up for me. Damn, yeah, they do. That's crazy. They do look alike. But she also looked like Baby D. Kind of looked like her a little bit too. I forgot Baby D name.
A little bit, like the facial structure, but those two, like when they were younger, I could not tell them apart. But yeah, I just dropped it and throw a few names. I'm going to run. And I'll finish better stuff. I will chat with you later.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Kim Whitley do like Jack A. I appreciate you, bro. Hotep and Bill. That was Emmanuel Presley. Salute. Who you say? Pete Davidson and who? You talking about Steve Buscemi? Let's see. Pete Davidson. You talking about Steve Buscemi though? Little bit. I know what Pete Davis. No, he definitely like his father. Damn. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Dying to see a movie where Pete Davidson is the illegitimate son of Steve Buscemi. Holy shit. Yeah. always said this though. Like I said, what's Darlene from Roseanne? What's her name? What's her real name? But like, even with this picture here, all right. Let me see if it. Let me know if I'm tripping. No, that's not even the same person right there. Hold on. I just wish I knew her real name. I guess I got IMDb it. I guess I got IMDb it, right? Sarah Gilbert. Okay. Do a side by side with them. All right, so they don't got no real side by sides with them. However, like, see if I can't pick one up. Like, I think they favor each other, yo. I think they favor each other, right? What the fuck? There we go. I don't know why I was doing this. There we go. So, her and then fucking Charlie Sheen. I think they look alike. I think that Hollywood been manufacturing babies. How you pronounce it, Raimi Caleb? Hey, Ken and my bro, I know we're in a weird paradigm, but right now, but for the record, men can't have babies.
That motherfucker's definitely a diesel, ain't he?
You think she like Ben Shapiro? Nah. No, she don't like nobody Ben Shapiro. You think she like Ben Shapiro? Let's keep her in mind real quick. Nah. Nah. Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, I think Hollywood manufacturing babies, whether it's cloning babies, cloning people, or what's up, Hunch? Answer the phone. 'Cause that's weird. It wouldn't even let me pick it up. Hello? Oh man, call back. 704, call back. Why they're open? Anyway. But yo, there we go. 704, what's the deal? Yo, turn your phone or your desktop down.
What's good, yo?
What's up? Who we talking to?
My name's Keith.
What's up, Keith? Can you hear me? You gotta turn your.
Hey, I was gonna say. Yeah, I can hear you. I was gonna say.
Okay. Hey y'all, when y'all call in, make sure like the speakers is down, cause it'll just you'll hear the delay. Anyway. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I don't know. I just thought that was something interesting to talk about. I'm telling y'all, Hollywood, they cloning these kids out here. They either cloning them or they selectively breeding certain celebrities or taking their DNA or some other bullshit. My man Jimmy with the 300 blackout fun. I appreciate you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. What's up, Keith? He said that's all right. Go ahead and give a call. Go ahead and give us a call back, Keith. But yeah, so I don't know. What y'all think though? Y'all think I'm off with like the Sarah Gilbert and Charlie Sheen, or the Benicio del Toro and Brad Pitt, or Chris Pratt looking like the motherfucker from that movie in 1983? We do all selectively breed. It's true, but I feel like they keep DNA of some of these celebrities in a CRISPR or something like that, right? And then they bring them back out when they need to create a new star. That's what I think, yo. I think there's a big cabal in Hollywood doing that shit. I'm still going with Jay-Z and Aikman for the win. That's crazy. They do look alike. What did he say? He says, I was just going to say that Tyler James Williams and Wiz Khalifa and Orlando Jones. Let's check it out. Steph said it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Once the doc comes out, I'll be there saying Hotep's been told you. Wabi said, come on, man, Hollywood full of the Nazis, and Walt Disney and Dolph are on ice. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't they got like Walt Disney head frozen or some shit like that? Like cryogenically? What are we supposed to be looking up? Let me see. Let's look this up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, they do look alike a little bit. Hold up. I don't know about the Orlando Brown now that I'm looking at it, but that's really interesting. He does. I never knew his name for real. Talking about the dude from Everybody Hates Chris. Yo, he do like Wiz. That's funny. They probably around the same age, right? Damn, that's real interesting. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. That's funny. You talking about Orlando Jones from you talking about this Orlando Jones? You think this Orlando Jones might be their daddy? He do kind of look like them too. That's crazy. Jimmy Doss with the $10. I appreciate you, Jimmy. He says we know they mess with genetics, so we know they mess with genetics. They cloned sheep years ago. No reason to think big name stars weren't doing the same. I think that Dolly the sheep shit was a throw off to make it seem like they just figured that shit out. I think they knew about that shit all along. I'm just saying, y'all. I appreciate you, Jimmy. You gotta go to, he said Jimmy Dawes making it rain in the chat. I appreciate Jimmy, man. I definitely do. Supporting the cause. Anyway, let's do this. Let's head over to Twitter. Check this out real quick. So we're just gonna go through the trending topics and see what they got going on. Just ain't feel like talking about all this nonsense that's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a palate cleanser. You know what I mean? I know some people, you know, gotta be nonstop. People talk about nonstop, just doom and gloom all the time. Sometimes it gets to you. You just need a palate cleanser. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm sorry, yo. I don't think I look like Aaron Donald, yo. Y'all let me know. One in the chat if I look like Aaron Donald. I don't think I look like Aaron Donald. I don't think I look like Aaron Donald at all. The funny part is, I was in Tropical Fruit Smoothie. What's wrong with my headphones? I was in Tropical Fruit Smoothie last Friday, and this guy he's sitting there staring at me, and I'm like trying to make my order. He go, real quick, anybody ever tell you like Aaron Donald? I was like, every day somebody tells me I look like Aaron Donald. I don't see it. Just because we got the same haircut don't mean we look alike. The first person to tell me that, does the funny part is that was Chad. Chad was the first person to tell me that shit. I love Ketchup gonna say one. Keith Wiggins gonna say one. Man said all the ones. Keith Wiggins says doppelganger. I don't see it. I mean, I don't even see it. The funny part is my cousins, they say the same shit. We was out chilling on Friday, and they held up a picture of matter of fact, let me just pull it up. Let's just see. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh shit. What's up, Jay? I sent you the link if you want to jump in. Alright, maybe we alright, maybe a little bit, maybe just a tad bit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness gracious. You said now show who? Who's TW Shannon? Oh man. Emmanuel says everyone looks like he says everyone says I look like pre-steroid Sammy Sosa. I can see that. All right, we kind of look alike a little bit. All right, I give y'all that. All right. Jesus Christ, let me get this off the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh, your baby still wilding out, bro? Yeah, take care of the kids, yo. My son is playing FIFA. Like crazy. He be like, he get into something and he all in. Now he like soccer. First it was football. And he can tell you all the football players. He tell you who gonna win what game, all this other stuff. And then now is That's that guy name. Oh shit. I forgot who said that. I looked like this guy back then. Oh, that is funny. That's only because he got the oh shit, that's funny. Y'all trip. But remember that shit too though? So remember all like the doppelgangers for like the celebrity doppelgangers where people look like let's see if we can't find that shit. Like and the funny part is that like what's his name? Nicolas Cage. They had that picture of that dude from like way back, like in the 1800s or some shit like that, and he just happened to be coming out with some movie of him being Dracula. Let's do it like this. Let me see. Nah, let's not do that. He's still stuck on the celebrity lookalike shit. Here we go. All right, here we go. This is interesting. It's from like, and this is from like Business Insider. All right, that's perfect. That's right, Jay did say that shit. Here we go. What is this? Get out of here. No, thank you. Look at this. Here we go right there. Look at Nicolas Cage. Look here, and then look at this dude. Whoever that is. Look just like Nicolas Cage. I'm telling y'all, there's some shit going on. Justin Timberlake and fucking, I don't know who, is that John Wilkes Booth? That look just alike. Chin strap and all. Is that the boy from Harry Potter? Yeah. Rupert Grint from Harry Potter looks like Scottish painter Dave Sir, and he's Scottish, ain't he? Isn't he Scottish? Like he has like a Scottish accent. Sir David Wilkie. Oh shit. Abolitionist John Brown looks like Charlie Sheen. I can see that. That's funny. Chuck Norris is Vincent Van Gogh.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Yo, yeah, they kind of, I guess. That's funny. Oh shit, look at this. Bruce Willis greatly resembles World War II General Douglas MacArthur. I wonder how Bruce Willis is doing right now though, because remember he had dementia, or he got diagnosed with dementia. Like he not doing all that great. Like he was in like the late stages, right? Or something like that. But that's crazy how much he looks like Douglas MacArthur. Hey man, I'm gonna look that up. Justin Trudeau and Castro. Everybody keeps saying that. I never really looked into it. I'm gonna check it out. Who's this? Ellen DeGeneres looks like Henry David Thoreau. She do. That's crazy. Philosopher John Locke looks like an older version of Oscar winner Adrian Brody. Yeah, I guess. They look just a fucking like. Hank Azaria resembles philosopher Rudolf Steiner. That's damn. Nick Jonas looks like former President Franklin Pierce. Definitely does. Shia LaBeouf looks like Albert Einstein. That's Albert. That ain't Albert Einstein. Is that Albert Einstein for real? There's no fucking way that's Albert Einstein. That's gotta be a work. That's not Albert Einstein, is it? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. These motherfuckers vampires. Yo, they hot. It's Highlander, yo. It's Highlander. They're immortal. They are immortal. That is fucking crazy. Nigga, that look like that look like Shia LaBeouf from Even Stevens. That looked like Shia LaBeouf from Even Stevens. Holy shit. That one threw me for a loop just now. It's like ramen without them. See, my bad. It's like ramen without the ME. Okay. Also, if you want a real deep dive in the rabbit hole, check out Mind Unveiled channel. He talk about clone babies. Oh yeah, I know about Mind Unveiled. I know I came across this stuff before. Yeah, that's crazy. That one threw me for a loop, yo. Cause I just the only picture of Albert Einstein I know is this one. That shit look just like Shia LaBeouf. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking funny though. What was that? There we go. Jack Black looks like the lead in the classic opera The Barber of Seville. Christopher Lloyd, Back to the Future, looks like politician John C. Calhoun. That's crazy. Anthony Hopkins is a dead ringer for this bust philosopher Socrates. Yeah. He passed away, right? Anthony Hopkins, he passed away, right? English comedian Bill Bailey looks like philosopher Thomas Hobbes. Yeah. Spider-Man star Andrew Garfield looks like Marxist Lenin Trotsky. Oh shit. Lenin Trotsky, he died and came back as a goddamn actor and played Spider-Man. Maggie Gyllenhaal looks like historical journalist and woman rights leader Rose Wilder Lane. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this is an oil painting, it looks like. Matrix star Keanu Reeves resembles Louis Maurice Boutet, a French painter and illustrator of children's books. You know what's funny? That show on Netflix, what's it called? The cartoon, what's it called? The redacted cartoon? I can't remember what it's just called. Where like they in the CIA and shit. They did an episode about Keanu Reeves being a vampire and he needed like adrenochrome or some shit like that to stay young. Anthony Hopkins is still alive? You sure? Yo, that might be another Mandela effect, bro. Oh shit, he is still alive. What? Why I thought Anthony Hopkins passed away? Who I'm thinking about? Who was the dude in Speed? With Keanu Reeves. He played the bad guy in Speed. That's what I'm thinking about. I guess we should IMDb Speed, right? Dennis Hopper. I'm thinking about Dennis Hopper. I'm sorry, guys. Dennis Hopper. I think he passed away, right? Or is Dennis Hopper still alive too? Yeah, he died in 2010. That's what I was thinking about, Dennis Hopper. Damn, I'm up here killing motherfuckers off. Alright. But yeah, I remember this shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, there's something going on. They time traveling, or they can live forever, or they cloning, or they save some stem cells and they growing these babies in the lab. I'm just saying that shit is creepy. Like, look how much these people look alike. Think about it, right? Or even that, we might just be in a simulation, y'all, and they just copy, cut, and paste. Rinse, wash, repeat. Like you got different skins, and then these are the premium ones or some shit like that they use for like actors and politicians and shit. Fuego said he used to clean Dennis Hopper's pool. Saul says they gotta be time traveling. They part of the incubator bloodline from one of the resets. Incubator line. Are you talking like babies in the incubator? Look at who, Paul Revere. They got pictures of Paul Revere. Paul Revere like Jack Black. Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. We time traveling, bro. We time traveling. That's what it is. Oh yeah. Did we ever touch on that? We touched on that, right? We touched on that before. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can't find that. It was like, it wasn't World's Fair, it was Coney Island, right? You talking about the incubators, like the little incubator things at Coney Island? If you're just joining us, we're just having a little bit of fun. We're not doing nothing too serious tonight. We ain't talking about no politics. We ain't talking about no doom and gloom. We just doing some good old fashioned conspiracy fun, some tinfoil, koofy, loyal to the foil fun, guys. So tonight we talking about Hollywood and if these people are cloned or if they're time travelers or something, right? Let me see. Let me see. You know they start purging all the good shit off the what's the name, right? Come on, where's that? Videos right there. Ooh, I want to show you this real quick.
They pulled.
I'm gonna show you this real quick. Now let me set this up. So, you've heard it said before, right? Everybody looks at certain history and certain events that happen in the United States like there's no way that the U.S. will pull off some shit like this, right? There's no way the U.S. will pull off some shit like this, right? We always point to what? The Lusitania, the Gulf of Tonkin, right? Always point at Pearl Harbor. Always point at that day in September. Alright? Always point at that day in September. And I always told you guys what I say, babies in the incubators, right? Babies in the incubators. Check this shit out.
That his fingernails and applied electric shock to sensitive private parts of his body. His fingernails and applied electric shock to sensitive private parts of his body. I saw the Iraqi soldiers coming to the hospital with guns. They took the babies out of the incubators. Took the incubators and left the children to die on the cold floor.
Desert Storm is launched. 135,000 Iraqis are killed. An estimated 1 million Iraqis, many of them children and old people, then die as a result of 10 years of sanctions.
Knowlton selected her as a persuasive witness to this atrocity, and it was all part of a campaign to turn Saddam Hussein, at least in the public consciousness, into Adolf Hitler. And the feeling was that they couldn't sell the Gulf War without this.
Soon after we arrived in Kuwait, 2 weeks after the liberation, it became apparent that the story was a complete hoax. We were able to go around the hospitals to count the incubators and find that, possibly with one or two that had been misplaced, that none were missing.
The war very much had to be sold to the American people in order to convince them to intervene militarily.
The diary today, which we have, is in most cases not facts. I investigated it, the matter, and I did find out that there was certain parts in that booklet which were incorrect.
Instead, we're still living with the consequences of our having placed troops in Saudi Arabia, because that's what sets off bin Laden finally. He's also the father of George W. Bush, who took the propaganda campaign a couple of steps further with Saddam's fake.
That's why I paused the name. I couldn't let the name get out there, Jay.
Never existed.
I muted the name. That's why I muted that name. They can't let that name get out there, boy. I want no smoke on that. But yeah, when you said that, that's what it kind of reminded me of that. So like, yo, she testified before Congress. She was up there fake crime. She was Greta Thunberg before Greta Thunberg was Greta Thunberg. You feel me? So, plus this video lives on YouTube too. That's crazy. Anyway, so, but that was proven to be a lie. Just like the Gulf of Tonkin was manufactured. Actually, the Gulf of Tonkin was proven to be a lie too. Like straight up, like you can look it up. Lusitania was manufactured. Pearl Harbor was it was alleged that they knew what the hell happened there, right? The day in September, you know, the day before it happened and all that other stuff, they was questioning Charlie Indigo Alpha about that money. You know what I mean? See, the thing is that American people, we don't want to go to war. We don't feel like it. Is that Titanic? That one, that's an interesting story. The Titanic's a very, very interesting story. Very interesting story. It's alleged that the Titanic did never set sail. It's alleged that the Titanic never set sail. Was the sister ship that had like hull damage or some shit like that from a fire. Hold up, guys. We got Jay in the building. Let me get him set up. What's up, Jay?
What's good, Kenan? What's good, people?
No, man. Let me get you on.
All right. I won't be on too long. I got
No, you
about
good.
to wrap up, or you about to?
No, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell you. Why is that not working? Let's go ahead, feed you. Trying to figure out why your picture not coming up.
Oh, I had to sign in a different version. My Skype was acting up.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep you.
I'm gonna get it fixed. I'll be on audio only for now until I get working.
All right. Cool. We'll do that. But yeah.
I don't know what happened. Did they have an update with Skype or something like that?
Not that I know of. But
I don't know.
So you remember that babies in incubators thing when that happened?
Heck yes, I remember that nonsense. It turns out, was she a part of the? See, read so many stories. I remember she was a part of the aristocracy or whatever, the aristocrat class out of Saudi Arabia or something like that. Yeah, I thought she was a part of that.
She was like the kid. She was like one of their kids or something. Yeah, she was like a
nurse Nalia, and she wasn't even a nurse.
Yeah, you know what it also sounds like though. Remember what happened over there? It was going on in Ukraine, but it was saying they're mortar blasting the maternity wards. Remember
Spaceship
that?
Sounds in the background. Yeah, no.
Yeah, when I heard that, I think I even said that in the stream. I said it sound a lot like babies in the incubators.
It does, and they got sound effects. You see the latest one with they got sound effects like laser blasts and stuff like that going off in the background.
Yeah.
They just adding some sounds to it.
This little channel, what's this channel called? The Centrum Media. This ain't, I like them. I'm looking at some of the shit they got on here. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
It was.
Anytime there's some war about to start, just understand they're gonna bring out some shit that's supposed to galvanize the people to want to go fight.
People run with their emotions first and then logic later. And this is the jacked up part about it, right? When everything's all said and done, who's held accountable? And what happens to all that selective outrage? It's out the window.
Out the window, you're right.
When all the dust and the smoke settles, no one's going to be held accountable for any of the lies. And the people aren't going to hold themselves accountable for falling for it.
Right. Jimmy Doss
and playing along.
My bad. Jimmy Doss with the $2 Rumble Rant. I appreciate you, Jimmy. He said that class I took was headshot precision plus speed heavy. He said you have to be efficient. Instructor said great reset is coming. Felt like being prepared to fight those wearing body armor. Damn. That's right. Jimmy Doss went through a fighting rifle class. I'm jealous because I want to go through one. He had a bunch of fun. He was out there in the fucking desert shooting shit.
Yeah, about to go through some SEAL training or something.
I need to. I really need to step up and start training a little harder.
Oh, that will boost your channel like crazy too.
Yeah.
You see some of those SEAL training videos, they get massive amount of views.
I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna figure out who got it around here.
Weapon training, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out who got it around here. Oh, close. Sauce Prophet says, Yo, Cannon, the name of the other ship besides Titanic was called the Britannic. Yeah, you heard that story, yo, that the Titanic never set sail? That was the sister ship?
This is what happened. So there was 2 witnesses on board that ship that day, right?
Uh-huh.
And they said that they heard explosives being set off in the bottom holes, in the bottom decks.
Ooh.
And they wrote down that one of them said that they were familiar with how dynamite, back then it was dynamite and stuff like that. They said they were familiar with what dynamite was all about, and they said they believed that someone had dynamited that hole, and that they weren't near the iceberg when it went off. That's what their claim was in a book. And remember, there was talk about predictive programming, right? Yeah. They have that book, The Titan, came out in 1857 or whatever, the last sail of the Titan. It was about the Titan. It was about the ship called the Titan that sailed in April and sunk with 2,000 lives lost at sea. And people were reading that book right before the whole Titanic thing went down.
Yeah, so Fuego, he's saying what I heard, like it was like allegedly it was a fire in one of the boilers before it like set sail. It was in port, and that it was already the hull was already weakened. But then I also heard that JP Morgan ass was supposed to be on that bitch, and his ass ain't get on there. And next thing you know, everybody went down.
Yeah, and then he got the spot that he needed, right? And JP Morgan was the one that was dealing with Tesla too.
Yes, he was. Wardenclyffe Tower and all that other stuff that he was the financier.
Back with Einstein and all them characters on the field. So I'm gonna say that there could have been something going down with that, And when we take a look back at it, it's hard to say. What it seems like they did, it seems like it was a move to recoup their finances on it, the insurance finances. And I think that what they did was they believed that they were going to get rescued over there by those other sister ships that were sailing nearby in close proximity. I believe what they were led to believe is that they were going to sink the ship, recoup the finances, and everyone was going to look like a hero because they were all going to go on board that sister ship. But the sister ship got lost, maybe on purpose or maybe accidentally, and didn't come pick up the survivors.
That's interesting. I'm telling you guys, it's always some nefarious shit, yo. There's always some nefarious shit.
Because you really think Captain Smith would have been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let my ship get jacked up like this? Or was he told, hey, you're gonna come out looking like a hero, let's go, the sister ship is nearby, it's gonna pick up everybody off of it when you get back to port, and y'all will explain, hey, it was a big accident.
Hunch says to feed the Titanic conspiracy, 3 of the 4 richest families in America had members on it, and a year later the income taxes was created. Ooh wee, damn. Jimmy Dawes says, okay, you can set up classes wherever you are. Sage Dynamics is out of Tennessee. They will fly in if you have 12 people. Class was 400 and we shot 1,000 rounds. I might have to look into that. I can get 12 people. I might have to look into that. Shit. Steph said we just messed his head up with the Titanic shit. Shaw says Hunch is correct. There was 3 bankers that was not on the boat when it sank. Damn. Hold on. My daughter just gonna call. She know I'm down here streaming. She want to get her hair done because she got a debutante ball coming up. On Sunday. So she I gotta get my hair done. I'm telling y'all, these Gen Z kids, yo. Like if I needed to get a haircut, I had to go to like a prom or something like that. I had to find a barber, or I had to do all the legwork myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to do all the legwork myself, and that's the shit that be tripping me out. Because she was like, Dad, I gotta get my hair done. Can you find somebody? I'm like, that ain't my job. I said, go get your mother and y'all find a hairdresser, and then I'll take care of it. Like,
these kids, man,
I should not be involved with. It's crazy. Saul says, what's up, Holden? Look up Jacob Astor. Ooh. It's Sitter Strauss and Benjamin Guggenheim. Little story about the Astor family. I had the privilege of destroying their boat.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can't find it. Apparently, so in Front Royal, Virginia, right? Let's see. Where's it at? Images. I can't find that motherfucker.
I mean, a lot of this, while you're looking for that, I would just say a lot of this, these people that look identical, you go into their family ancestry and don't come to find out that they're cousins. Well, that's their great-great-grandfather, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times. And that's why they keep, you know what HJ always tells us, right? Nepotism, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep it all in the family, just like they do overseas. The British Empire never left America, basically. We're still being run about the royals. They still have these connections, just like the Roosevelts all married one another. The Kennedy family keep it, pretty close to the belt. And these celebrities oftentimes still have different names, but if you look at the little ancestry chart, you'd be like, oh, they was really a Kennedy, they was really a Bush, they were really, one of these other names that you're used to, like Astor and all these other powerful names.
So I'm just trying to find that shit. Is this it right here? This like it's it right here. Yeah, I think this is it right here. I think this is it. Give me 1 second. So anyway, so I'm still looking for the boat.
Mentioned Woody Harrelson just now.
Woody Harrelson what? Oh, his father was
Woody Harrelson's
Charlie.
dad.
It's Charlie and
Woody
Indigo
Harrelson's
Alpha.
dad was related with the mafia ties, and
he was Charlie
criminal
Indigo
class.
Alpha too.
Yeah.
So in Front Royal, Virginia, right? My father got a call, and somebody was like, "Yeah, we got like a historic boat just sitting here, and the family wants to transport it." And here we go. I think this is it. The family wants to transport it and rebuild the yacht, right? So they wanted to transport the yacht and rebuild it. Now apparently this boat was built in like the 1920s or some shit like that, right?
The boat?
Yeah. It was done in like the 1920s. This looks like it right here. That's it. I can't tell. I can't remember the name of the boat. I wish I remembered the name of the boat. Or the yacht or whatever you want to call it. So we get there, and apparently so it was built in the 1920s, and it was in use up until like 1992. And then it just sat in this yard. It just sat in this yard for like decades. Up until 2021 when we went and got it, right?
You got the picture of it yet? You about to throw it up on screen?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I swear, I think this is it. That's not it. They said that's sold in 2021.
You know that the young man that got shot in the head, his GoFundMe's already up like over 2 million, I think.
Damn. I hope he recovers, man.
I hear that. That's a lot. That's a lot of suffering to go through to get to 2 mil.
Yeah, but still, like, and the thing is, I just hope that. Obi makes a speedy recovery, but I also hope that he wasn't, doing no dumb shit that got himself shot.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. Right. Everyone's jumping to conclusions right away, ASAP, right? They jump into these self biases rather than waiting on their emotional perspective to get cooler heads prevail. and logic dictate what's going on.
Right, because they're already calling the man a white supremacist. And I'm not even saying that, you know, the man wasn't wrong, because he could very well have been wrong.
He could have been a person that was trying to set dude up,
right?
Like bait them in,
right?
Or young man could have been looking to do something crazy, like take a little something. Or young man could have been at the wrong house. You know, what's the real deal? We don't know yet.
Right.
But we're out here marching in the streets and ready to go crazy. And it's just like, wait, can y'all wait a second to figure out what's going on?
Exactly.
This is the same. We had the same outrage whenever. Remember when the little girl got killed by the MAGA hat-wearing truck driver?
Yeah.
And it turned out it was Pookie and Ray Ray and them that shot the poor little girl.
Right.
And what happened with that story?
Just died.
They were raising money for her. It came out that the mother was out doing drug deals.
Yeah.
And she came up short with the dealers. And so they shot and killed her little baby. But she told the media that it was a MAGA hat-wearing truck driver pulled up, blasted her little girl, and rolled off. So, you know, that's back to that again. Selectivity, emotionalism, everyone getting ahead before they look at the facts.
Right. All right, so I found the old picture of this bitch. I think so. I'm trying to. Okay, so I found a old picture. So this is the back of the boat.
Let me look up this Henrietta Lacks story right quick. Emmanuel talking about.
Oh, you never heard of Henrietta Lacks?
I probably did.
That's the woman that, like, her body was immune to cancer.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I know it.
So this is the back of the boat right here. I thought it would have had a name on it because I can't remember the name. But I think that picture right there should correspond with what I'm looking for too. So, but yeah, Henrietta Lacks, yeah, her body was like immune or something like that to cancer. And when she died or whatever, they kept her body. I think to this day, I think they still have it.
It's the immortalized human cell line, the most important cell line in the history of America.
Emmanuel said he got a Kufi on tight theory about it.
He want to come on the show with that?
Yeah, yo, call back in if you want to get him your Kufi on tight take on that, yo. I want to know what it is.
Let me hear you, Emmanuel. What you got?
I'm curious to know. Let's see. So anyway, the Astor family, they're the ones like Waldorf Astoria and shit like that. That's them.
Yes, it is.
Vincent Astor, I think that was his name.
John Astor.
Yeah. Let me see.
I think that if I'm not mistaken, they were behind. Let's see. They had a couple disasters under their belt. Let me look up this one. I know they were involved with the fur trade, where they got some of their money, but they also had, I believe, some disasters that happened.
But yeah, so that was their boat. I just can't find that shit. Before I could find pictures all over the place of the fucking thing. Because when the guy was telling me who it was. So also when I type in Vincent Astor, Titanic pops up. All right, let me see. Oh, missed call.
Because the Astors were one of the biggest back in the old days. The Astor was one of the biggest drug cartel families.
Hold up. Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Can I add a? Hey, yo. Hey, Emmanuel. I'm about to send you a link real quick. I'll send it to your IG. Why did that's fucking disgusting. Breitbart and I'll be tripping. I should make y'all motherfuckers see it, and I just had to see the shit.
No, thank you. I'm good.
see. Here you go. I'm gonna shoot you a link, yo, so you can just boom. All right, I sent you a link to your IG, Manuel. But yeah, the Astor family, I knew they had a lot to do with a lot of shit. Like, when the guy told me that's who boat we were transporting, I was like, oh shit. Yo, it took us 4 hours to get from Front Royal, Virginia back to our office, yo. Because the boat was so brittle, because it was made of wood. The boat was so brittle that we had to drive like 40 miles an hour. And we had to drive through, we had to drive from Front Royal through West Virginia, back down into Maryland. Actually, this one guy drove it back. I didn't drive that shit back. I had my lights on and shit, and I just followed him. I was like, nah, I'm not driving that shit back. I told my father, I said, I ain't driving this fucking rickety ass boat back. That shit ain't happening, Alvin. Plus, it was big as shit. It was a 40-foot boat.
Yeah, that is a large boat.
Yeah. So I'm just see if a man going to jump in. Let me see if I can find something similar to it. I thought they had, it was pictures all over the place about it.
Yeah, come through, Emmanuel. Where you at?
Let's see this. Let's see. But yeah, with Henrietta Lacks, though, I don't even think the family got, like, they never got the barrier and none of that shit. Hunch with the $10. Appreciate you, Hunch. He said, on the flip side, don't fall into the historian fallacy thinking the free flow of info or the tech we have today was the same then. In 1912, the U.S. was a secondary world power and isolationist. Yeah, that shit. He's right, though. However, I do remember pictures of that World's Fair and all that other shit. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. That's not it. This shit right here. This it. This might be it right here. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's a big ass fucking boat, though. All right, there you go. Me in now.
Oh, they booked the man. They booked the dude. Shot the.
Yeah, I heard that.
They got his picture up now.
Yeah. Ooh, the story of Jacob Astor. What's going on, Emmanuel?
So I was deep in the rabbit hole on this one, so I had to. It just touched your memory because you're in the Baltimore area. So the story of Henrietta Lacks is that he went into Johns Hopkins for cervical cancer.
Right.
And it was a really aggressive form. So, she went in, got diagnosed. Within a week later, she was dead. Untold to her and to her family was that they actually cut part of her cervix out, and somehow the cells not only didn't die, they started regenerating. So until this day, I think her cells regenerate every 20 hours. This is something this is a superpower. This is excellent. This doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only person that we know of in the history of people who has cells like this. Fast forward to today, our cells are all around the world in medical treatment. And my theory is that our cells are kind of the backbone behind some of the viruses we're getting now. So whenever I hear more virulent, longer lasting, more durable, I'm thinking that these are hella cells that have been programmed with viruses.
So, like, if we could find a virus that's strong enough to deal with her cells, then we on to something type situation.
Put it like this: HeLa cells they were used in the polio vaccine. They've been using every vaccine since, including the most recent one, almost force-fed.
Say it again. You broke up.
The HeLa cells are used in just about every vaccine you could think of.
Yeah.
Including the latest one that we were all force-fed.
Oh, wow. So
you have these cells that don't die, that regenerate every 20 hours.
Mm-hmm. She was a guy.
We know that they are talking about, they're using gain of function to make viruses stronger and more durable. And it's, I think this is the future we're headed down.
So she was like the real life Wolverine. She could just regenerate. And they told her that she was dying, killed her, and then used her body for study.
They didn't offer anything. And with a week later, she was dead. Your boy Alex Jones had a real hot take on this.
Oh, where was his take?
He said that, I wish I had the clip, but this is paraphrasing. He said that they didn't know what was in her body. They didn't know if it was alien. He said that these cells regenerate like nothing anybody's ever seen before. And that they have, I think to this day, they've cultured 2,000 pounds of her cells.
Wow.
If you know how small cells are, that's insane. And her cells can be applied to space travel, medical research, and you say her family didn't get paid. I think one of her grandkids is actually on the board of Johns Hopkins.
Really?
As an advisor. It's real deep because they tried to sue. Trump was involved, and I think the settlement involved some nice cushy positions.
You said Crump was involved?
Trump was involved.
Huh.
Yeah, Oprah was involved. It was a big thing because she never signed off to.
Oprah did
the.
Oprah did the. Oprah did the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of just stole them, and now they're saying, her family is they short a few $1 billion from what they should be. Like my dog is doing it.
Yeah, man, they owe so much money from what they did. Johns Hopkins has been a part of a lot of shit, bro. What else was I looking? Oh, story I'm about to get into right now, matter of fact. You ever heard of this kid named Bruce Reamer?
No.
So it's a podcast I used to listen to back in the day. It was a fantastic. I don't even know if they still have it anymore. I know that where I was listening to it at, they just all of a sudden just was gone. Right? It's called Liar City, right? And they would look at certain stories that that had it was different than the official narrative. So this kid named Bruce Reamer, he I think he was born in like 1970 something.
August 22nd, 1965.
Thank you. Yes. They went to what's the word? They went to circumcise him. Thank you. They went to circumcise him, and they clamped like a piece of metal to him, and they were trying to burn it or cauterize or whatever. Once they cut, I guess. I don't know how the fuck and they end up burning his dick off. Like he was a newborn. And the doctors, they got in some big ass trouble for it, but they were like, well, what can we do? They was like, well, we can't create a new dick. We can't create a new penis. To this day, they still can't do that, right? But we could make them a functional vagina. Is what they said.
Oh, it really is. I didn't think this was a story we're going down.
So this is back in 1965. So this doctor named John Money, I think his name was. Thank you, Sauce. Sauce already on it. He said, look, John Money. This doctor named John Money was experimenting with transgender shit, like nature over nurture. Like, he thought this was the perfect time to go, okay, well, let's make Bruce a girl, raise him as a girl, because he don't know, he just been born. When he gets to a certain age, we'll create the function in vagina as he reaches puberty, and he'll have all the attributes of a girl, but he can't have kids. Right? Matter of fact, let me get to this real quick. Where is it at? Matter of fact, before we keep going on this story, because I just got a feeling this story going to backfire on me on YouTube. We're going to head over to Rumble, guys, to finish this story.
They want us to say that.
I had to edit myself, so let me know we're on Rumble, because I had a few more thoughts, but I didn't want to say too much.
Yeah.
They want us to say that Dr. Money did the right thing.
Right, yeah, exactly. So Dr. Money was a trailblazer, YouTube. Everybody,
he's a wonderful, beautiful man.
A trailblazer.
Feminist, he's a person of color. He's an ally.
Right, exactly. So guys, I'm gonna put it in the chat, and you can also hit the link in the description on YouTube. We headed over to Rumble to finish the story about Bruce Reamer. So before we get out of here on YouTube, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, let people know we're live. Well, we were live. If you're catching this replay, leave a comment, let me know how we doing. Anyway, until next time, YouTube, it's Cam and Hotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, and don't miss. Holla at you.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas, this needs to wake up. Niggas.